Hey everyone, it's Lily. Welcome back to Midnight Talk. Tonight we're digging into something that could quietly affect a lot of students across the country, especially people planning to enter professional careers like healthcare. There's been a lot of conversation recently about a large federal policy package that some politicians have nicknamed the Big Beautiful Bill. Part of the debate around this proposal involves changes to how certain workforce training and education programs are funded. And here's where it gets important. Many professional careers rely on federal or state training funds to help students finish school. These programs often help cover things like tuition support, clinical training placements, internships, or workforce scholarships. But some analysts say that changes tied to this bill, along with broader policy shifts affecting diversity and workforce development programs, could mean less funding available for some training pipelines after July. Let's look at a real example. Nursing. Becoming a nurse isn't cheap. Students often rely on a mix of grants, loan programs, and workforce training funds that were created specifically to help build the healthcare workforce. Those programs help students pay for things like clinical rotations, specialized certifications, and sometimes even housing while they complete training. If some of those funding streams change or disappear, it could mean fewer scholarships or fewer training opportunities available to students entering the field. And that matters because healthcare systems are already facing staffing shortages in many places. So if fewer students can afford to complete training, it could slow down the pipeline of new professionals entering hospitals and clinics. Supporters of the policy changes say they want to restructure how federal education spending works and remove programs they believe are unnecessary or inefficient. Critics worry that removing funding too quickly could create new barriers for students trying to enter essential professions. For students watching this right now, the key takeaway is simple. If you're planning to enter a professional program, especially healthcare, education, or other licensed fields, it's worth keeping an eye on how training grants and workforce programs might change over the next several months. Because policies about education funding don't just affect budgets. They affect whether the next generation of professionals can afford to enter the careers our society depends on. I'm Lily, and this has been Midnight Talk. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next episode.